The Tower of Terror, and you see the sign, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It changes from Hollywood Tower Hotel to the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. So it's changing back now to Hollywood Tower Hotel, and then in a minute it will change again. Now it's starting to change. You can just see it coming through here. The Twilight Tower of Terror. Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Tower Hotel gifts. Awesome. Caramel. Kyle, are you brave enough for Tower of Terror and you're looking at the photos? Don't forget to look here. In these windows, you'll find some really good memorabilia. Some old-fashioned box cameras and movie cameras, and then over here you'll see some old-fashioned luggage and a hat box, and that's all just as you exit from the left in the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, luggage. How awesome. The luggage rack. So cool. It's going to show us some hidden things in Place de Remy.
People are not looking at the...
We've got Remy's head here.
Look at those Remy's. Look at them.
All of these Remy's all the way around the fountain.
Yeah.
So look out for these when you come to Place de Remy. I'll go all the way around, and little Remy heads.
There's a Remy running. You can see it.
And then right up the top there's more Remy's. And I think he's right at the top of the fountain there. Remy. The fountain right at the top, you'll see Remy's up there. And then another place to find hidden Remy is on the manhole covers. There's Remy on the manhole cover, and again on this one over here. So in this shop, what you want to look out for is like the scenery. It's like backstage scenery and film sets. So make sure when you come in here, you have a look, and it's just as if you're backstage and you're on a movie set. We're coming up to the shooting gallery in Frontierland, and Kyle's going to show us a viewing platform on the side of this building, which is the shooting gallery, and there's the Molly Brown, and you can walk around here, and then there's a lovely viewing gallery where you can view Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and the Molly Brown. So if you want some iconic photos of the Molly Brown, Phantom Manor, Thunder Mountain Railroad, this is the place to do it. I'll stand back so you can see. There's Kyle taking some photos now. This is the little viewing gallery. So that's something you can look out for when you come to Frontierland. We're just about to ride Phantom Manor, and Kyle knows some hidden interesting facts about Phantom Manor.
Okay.
Things you can look out for.
Yes, okay. So first of all, this window here.
The window just above the little roof of the door.
I don't know if it's working at the moment, but
Okay.
the window on the on the side closest to the exit,
Yeah.
that can slam open and slam
The
close
shutters.
every now and again.
Yeah.
And then I believe it's the window above the porch.
Yeah.
Melanie, the bride,
Yeah.
you can see her in there.
From the front, if you zoom in on this window here, you can see Melanie, the bride, in the window there. So look out for that when you come to Phantom Manor. There's a little hidden thing you can find. In fact, about these windows, one of these three, is it, Carl?
One of these three.
Yeah.
I think it's that one up there.
Yeah.
It has. You can see the phantom in it sometimes.
Ooh. So keep looking, you might see the phantom in there, maybe at night when he comes out. Next to Phantom Manor, you have Boot Hill, which is the graveyard. We're going to go and explore it now. Entering the graveyard of Boot Hill, which is where I believe the family, the Ravenswood family who own Phantom Manor, are buried. It's their family graveyard and tombs. But there's some interesting little things here you can look at. It's like the huge family tomb.
So this is Melanie's.
Melanie's grave.
And sometimes if you listen really carefully, you can hear her heart beating.
Ooh. It's a bit loud with Thunder Mountain Railroad in the background. So if you can hear her heart beating, that means maybe she's buried alive. I can't hear anything right now. These photos, yeah?
I don't exactly remember the real names, but these are famous Disney Imagineers.
Oh, who are on the graves?
Yes.
And one says Mary Murphy and one says Frank Ballard. So it's photos of Imagineers. On this one with Jasper Jones it says, kept the master happy, but his wife, apparently Anna Jones, kept the master happier. So we'll leave it to your imagination what she could have done to keep the master so happy. It says, quarrelled and fought as man and wife, now silent together beyond this life. So these are the graves.
So this is Melanie's mum.
Melanie's mother, Martha Ravenswood.
And this is the dad.
And the dad, who is the Phantom of Phantom Manor, Henry Ravenswood. And they're buried side by side. But it looks like they didn't get on too well together all the time. Maybe they argued a lot. Rest in peace. It says, here lies Leadfoot Fred. He danced too slow, and now he's dead. It is the grave of some miners. So it has a shovel and a pickaxe, and it says number 39. These miners were told about digging too fast. They lost their gold in a dynamite blast. So the miners were blown to pieces. And that's their grave on Boot Hill. If you come over the back of Boot Hill, you'll see there's a fence. And over the fence you can see the geyser, which is spouting water right now. This is the geyser that you can see from the Molly Brown if you take the boat ride. It spouts all this water. There's another geyser. And if you take a ride on the Molly Brown, you'll be able to see those from the boat as well. And that is the rivers of the Far West and the geysers. There they go. Woo! Awesome! Auberge de Cendrillon is in Fantasyland, just by the carousel. There's a beautiful window you might want to look at. It's a bit of a hidden treasure. And this beautiful window is all done out for a Cinderella theme. So let me go closer. You've got the mice helping her to sew her dress. There's the pins. There's the thread. And you've got a little portrait of a castle in the background. Got some shutters. You've got the beautiful, beautiful blue bird. Another mouse there. I don't know what the mouse's name is. I don't know if it's Gus. I can't remember. And I think this one is either Susie or Perla helping Cinderella to make her dress. There's the pin cushion. So there's a huge thimble. So come and have a look at this, and it's just at the side of Auberge de Cendrillon. Just behind the Mad Hatter's Teacups ride, and there's this lovely seating area here. And then in this coffee pot, there's a dormouse, and he pops up and down. So hopefully you can see the dormouse. And then sometimes steam comes out as well of the coffee pot. I don't think the steam's there right now, but there's the dormouse. I hope there's not too much shadow there and you can see him. It's a very, very sunny day. So come behind the teacups and you'll see the dormouse popping in and out of his teapot. Secret thing you might not know is that this windmill in Fantasyland, it's now a snack bar. It's got an attachment here because it used to have a ride on it. So you sat in these little bucket seats and went round and round and round like a Ferris wheel. It was attached onto there on the windmill. It's not a ride anymore, but it used to be. Which reminds me of another secret thing, and that is on this bridge, if you look over you'll see the characters from Up, which is Carl and Russell, fishing. So you just stand on the bridge near the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse and you can see Carl and Russell. Iconic. Realise there's a shop here in Adventureland called Les Tresors de Shéhérazade. This shop, it only tends to open on Saturdays. It's well worth a look, and it sells things like clothes and toys, and it's based on, I think, the story of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves or something like that. So that's something you may not know about. Also in Adventureland, something you may not know about is the passageway of Aladdin. There's Cafe Agrabah. The enchanting passageway of Aladdin tells you the story of Aladdin, and it's a walkthrough, you just walk through it. So let's have a quick look. It's really beautiful. If you ever want to just walk through it. So an interesting thing to look at when you come to Fantasia Gardens is the Legends statue. The statue was unveiled by Roy Disney, Walt Disney's nephew, on the 5th anniversary of Disneyland Paris, April the 12th, 1997. Disney legends are people who have had a significant impact on the Disney legacy. Looking at the statue, the spiral represents imagination, the power of an idea. The hand holds the gifts of skill, discipline and craftsmanship. The wand and the star represent magic, the spark that is ignited when imagination and skill combine to create a new dream.